At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu. At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Four people in a room talking about everything. Or talking about really nothing at all. You decide.
Welcome. This is the Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Oh, we're waiting for fingers over here to finish.
Oh, I'm ready.
No, you're not ready because you're typing.
Yeah, Jenny's doing a Wordle.
I'm just, I'm just texting my brother back.
Yeah, don't say you're ready because you're clearly not ready.
Hang on, projector. Okay, I'm ready.
Because we need you to lead this off.
Sorry.
So
No,
go
this
ahead.
is. Remember, you said this is going to be the Jenny podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a lot about me, and
Here
we go.
I have a really good idea for an intro.
You,
Yeah.
Hello and welcome.
What was that?
I don't even know.
Have you heard the podcast? We just normally talk.
Yeah. Why are we singing?
That's how we're starting the Jenny podcast.
Hello and welcome.
Was that a song or were you just shouting?
I was supposed to be a song.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's
because you
okay.
said, guys, I have a ton of topics I'd like to bring to the table.
yeah.
Oh, sure.
So go ahead.
Your song had 3 words in it.
Well, I wasn't done. You guys cut me off.
That's okay.
By all means, finish
Yeah.
that.
By all means.
What did I say?
Hello and welcome.
Okay.
Do you want an instrumental of some sort?
No,
No,
no
you
need.
sure? No.
All a cappella.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello and welcome to the Hot Tub Podcast.
Oh, that's
that
it.
the whole song?
That was the end.
So that's what we interrupted.
Epic.
Well, are you able to concentrate
I am
now?
I am dialed in, guys.
Okay.
Did you
Dialed
finish
in.
sending your text? Or,
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
was telling my brother that we're going to watch the Happy Gilmore premiere coming up.
Yeah.
And I'm buying a projector so we can have a viewing party in the backyard. And that's what I was telling him, but it was important to get that out before we
yeah.
But it wasn't.
The reason I asked is I thought maybe she was writing, I'm going to get a, and then she put the phone down, and then she was going to be distracted, feeling like the text
Oh,
didn't
no,
get out.
I don't do
but
that.
no, she put the text ahead of us.
Yeah.
So
But what happens if he now replies? Do you have to reply back?
I'll let you know in a
she,
second.
there it is.
No, nothing
There
yet.
it
Why
is.
are you getting her to pick up the phone again?
You're right.
Is there a message?
No, nothing yet. He takes a while to get back to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Unlike
No.
me to him, obviously.
So he prioritizes other things over
Yeah,
text.
he'd be working now.
Right.
I have to ask Rush and Brady this question. You guys ever have this conversation in your brain? Like, what would Jenny do if she had a real job?
I
have
ask
that
myself this all
I
the
do
time.
it all the time. I swear, I don't know.
Right.
Like a 9 to 5.
Hang on.
Like,
Oh.
Some would argue that you do have a real job. like us, who would not be on our phones
Right.
during the time that we're taping the podcast.
Sure. Oh my God.
But if you had a job where, like, you know, you just couldn't pick up your phone and talk about
Sure.
projectors,
Yeah.
what would you do?
I don't know. Be
Can I
probably
jump
be
in?
medicated.
She does have that job. She can't do that. She's not supposed to
not
do that.
supposed to, but we let it go.
I know you guys are great. I appreciate it, but I literally think I'd be medicated. Like I think I would have to take something to
Well, that's a
not.
leap.
Yeah, no.
Keep you from picking up your phone.
Or just being distracted, staying on task, not
right.
wanting to, start new things and not finish them. There's a whole list.
Okay, well, we've run out of time for anything else that we
Too
want
bad.
to do. And
Yeah. Can you at least sing us out?
Yeah, please.
Goodbye and thank
No,
you.
no,
It's not
starting.
done. There's a whole
Starting.
podcast
Sorry,
to
I
go.
mean, welcome again to the.
again, they didn't leave.
Thank you for staying. Enjoy.
Okay, you don't see where this is affecting things. All right, let's begin the Hot Tub Podcast.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
All right, got some different concert mishaps. Seems like there's a lot of concerts.
Yes, yeah. What is
Are
going
they just
on?
being like more publicized or something? But there's just a lot going on at concerts.
I mean, there's a lot more, let's just say, complicated things going on at shows than there used to be.
That's
So-
true. Yeah.
But not this. This is the first one I'm going to lead with is a Beyonce story.
Okay.
So a stampede broke out at an Atlanta train station just last week as fans were leaving a Beyonce concert, leaving 11 people injured, and 7 of those people had to go to the hospital.
Oh, my
It was
God.
all because someone freaked out when they saw a bug.
Oh my God.
What?
Sure.
A transport official says a person began screaming and running, causing a stampede on the escalator that caused it to be temporarily sped up and then stopped suddenly.
Oh, no.
People were suffered minor injuries in all this. And one person broke their ankle.
Oh,
Okay.
my
By the way,
God.
the type of bug has not been identified.
Okay, well, that's the important thing I need to know.
Yeah, we got to get to that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is ridiculous.
Escalators are scary, man.
Yeah.
Not fair to put that on the Beyonce concert. That had nothing to do
Human
with the
error.
concert.
Yeah.
That's just a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
That's not fair to Beyonce.
You're right. It's
No.
too bad that her name gets linked to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, wow. That's my escalators. You ever see those videos where they
Oh my
go
God.
like super quick, or
Yeah.
one person blocks them and people just get stuck?
And you
Yeah.
fall on an escalator. I mean, that is
Oh.
sharp, jagged, dirty. That's
Oh,
not good.
It's not
My
good.
wife and I had a 15-minute conversation 2 weeks ago. We were away, and we were at the airport, and all the luggage is coming down the
Yeah.
thing,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
And you know that one belt that comes down?
Yeah.
and whatever?
Yeah.
I said, that would take me 7 seconds to get up there. And she goes, you could be at that for 15 minutes. You're not getting up that
There's
thing.
no chance.
There's no chance.
And so we just kept going on, and I'm looking at the bag speed, and
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I could do that.
Oh.
I just shimmy up there quickly, and
You can't.
Yeah,
you
no,
can't
no.
go up and down your own stairs at home consistently without falling. There's no chance you're doing that.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could.
You could
No.
not. You could not.
I'm Team Ruth on this one. I would love to see you try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I feel like it might be easier than you think.
I agree.
Yeah,
Thank
like
you.
how steep was this? Are we talking?
Like, yay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And how
Easily
long?
7 seconds.
It wasn't very long. It was maybe from like here to the door beyond.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
The issue is
I'm
not.
with you.
And I'm taking a running start on
Yeah,
top of that.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh boy, that makes it more fun to
so,
watch.
So you're gonna then leap onto this thing?
that's
like,
the best part.
Yeah.
You're gonna jump up like 3 feet and then continue
Not 3
running.
feet.
If we
Well,
started
yeah.
you on it,
Yeah.
then sure you'd be fine.
No.
Your issue is
No, no.
getting onto
No.
it.
No.
I think the running start is what you need.
But it's like, what? Okay, then 2 feet off the ground.
Okay, let me
So you're
ask
gonna
you
do-
guys
And then
this.
he's gonna hurdle up and then
Yeah.
Sure.
continue to run without
Yeah.
breaking a stride.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
So
Yeah.
you know an escalator.
Yep.
When we
Yeah.
were kids, we all did the run up the escalator. When it's going down, you're running up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Could you guys all? I could accomplish that
Easily.
right?
For sure.
We all did it, right?
Yeah.
We all,
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
we all
sure.
made it.
tried it and all
I
made
guess.
it.
So even that,
That's way
she's
harder.
saying, oh, that would take you longer than 10 seconds. I said, I could get up there in 5 seconds.
Up an
can just-
escalator?
Yeah, it's going down
No.
because
If
you're
we
taking.
can just pause for the follow up,
Okay,
and
no,
I
no.
don't mean to bring it up
No,
again.
Okay. You had me.
Let's just say per month, how many times do you fall down your stairs at home?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
That's a great question. I haven't fallen down my stairs in at least 3 days.
it's a lot of days.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
That's a new
I'm kidding.
record.
No, but
No,
you're like,
it-
what, once or twice a month? You do a
No,
little...
not even that,
Okay.
no.
But a few
okay.
times a year, you take a tumble. Like it happens.
I don't take a tumble, but I misstep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'll miss a
Yeah.
step
And you do
because it's 4 in the morning. It's
Yeah,
dark,
I
and
know.
I just that's the only time.
I think
Yeah.
we all deal with this.
We
and
all walk
I-
down the
I
stairs
don't-
around 4 a.m.
It doesn't happen.
It's not an issue
No.
for
no,
me.
no,
not.
never fallen.
Yeah.
So
All right,
again,
anyway.
I don't know about you in the escalator.
All I'm saying on this, if we have an escalator nearby at a mall or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
I would love to go out one day and just film this. And I guarantee you, all 4 of us
Yeah.
would get up there in seconds flat.
Oh, no.
I don't think that's true. No.
Like, if we're talking like a regular from one level of a mall to the other, I probably
Like,
think
you
it
know,
would
there's
take
the
about
big
40
mall that
seconds.
there's
yeah.
one big escalator
Yeah.
that has 2
Yeah.
floors.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about 2
No,
floors.
no.
Yeah,
One
one
floor,
floor.
One floor.
40 seconds, I think.
40?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
30 to 40 seconds.
I'm in the teens.
Can you
are
skip steps?
absolutely
Can you
not.
do double
There's
steps?
no chance you were in the
You can do
teens.
3 steps at a time.
Double. I
No.
could do 2 steps at a time. I
I
could
don't
probably
even
do
know
it
if
in
you're-
20 seconds.
I don't even know if you're getting up there.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as easy as you think.
But
Wow.
I did it a billion times as a kid all
Again.
the time.
I
but
agree.
You're not a kid.
All 4 of us? No.
No.
Within seconds, no. Not all 4 of us.
What are you saying?
I'm saying some of us will not be up there in seconds.
Yeah.
It's anybody's guess.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Are you saying the 3 of you would get up there, Rush, and I wouldn't?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking.
I
I-
feel like you're implying.
I'm asking.
I'm saying those that have better luck at stairs at home probably would do better at stairs away from home.
Okay, so can we
let's
search
I think
out
we should do this.
an
Yeah.
escalator?
Yeah. Are you
I'm
serious
ready.
about that? Because we
Let's do
can
it now.
do this today.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm in the
today. Okay, sure.
You're
Yeah.
busy.
I'm in the middle of moving my entire life.
We don't need him to have a broken leg
No,
while he's
it'll only
moving.
take in the teens in seconds. Don't
Yes.
worry. It'll be fine. It'll be really quick.
But will you guys admit when I do it in the teens, you'll be like, okay, yeah.
I will buy you
Yeah,
lunch.
for sure.
Yeah.
I will also buy you lunch.
But I want you guys to attempt it as
In
well.
the teens, I'll do it.
No problem.
I
Do you
think I'll
want-
be 20 to 30
Do
seconds.
you want to do a thing where you have to go double steps, or you
You can
cannot
take
do
as
double
many
steps?
You can take as many
Yeah,
steps as you want.
However you want to do it,
Okay.
you can do it.
Are you able to touch the railing? Because that will help some people.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's all
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I might even zigzag.
No, okay. All right.
Okay. Yep.
You watch me.
I don't even know how you do that.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You know, you're gonna say go, and you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Where's Mauler?" I'm gonna be waving from the top.
No, you know what's gonna happen? And I saw this video. It was like some wrestling thing or something, and some guy was trying to like get out that exact way.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get there. He just towards the top. He was slowly
Yeah.
going down,
Yeah.
and he just got more and more exhausted. And everybody was watching and
Yeah.
laughing, and it was humiliating. And I fear that's what's gonna happen here.
Okay.
To one of us.
It
We're
could
not
be
saying-
anybody.
Could be anybody.
Could
Who
be
knows?
anyone.
God's
Who
sakes.
knows?
I'm ready.
Okay, so once my life is settled after this
Yes,
week,
we're doing this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're recording
Thank
it. We
you.
need an official timer.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, coming up later in the show, I'll tell you about some other concert stuff. We
Got it.
Yeah.
lost our time
Yeah.
with that.
Tad competitive.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Someone just reached out. They work at the airport, and they'll help coordinate.
Oh, fun.
No, I'm not doing it in an airport. 'Cause
Oh,
just-
now they're
no, I'll tell you why. I just don't want to be involved with like cameras and somebody not in on this. And I'd rather do it
There's
in a
like
mall.
the quieter
I'd rather
area
do it
of
in
I'm
a
sorry.
mall.
So do you want to do this and not film it? Is that what you're saying?
No, I want to film it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just don't want other people's cameras.
I don't care who's filming it. I'm just saying I don't want to do it at the airport because of security issues. I
Okay,
don't want to
sure.
be that guy
okay.
that gets detained because
Yeah.
nobody told Jim with the flashlight,
Sure, I get that.
hey,
Yeah.
bop him over the head.
Yeah,
What's
you
he
don't
doing?
want
you know?
that. Okay, sure. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I get
Yeah,
it.
fair enough. Yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
A recent poll of 2,000 drivers revealed that 40% enforce specific rules for their passengers, including no smoking, no littering, and no feet on the dashboard. Some motorists treat their vehicles like babies. They don't allow things like slamming doors and bringing muddy clothes or shoes in. While some ban fast food, others don't allow any food or drink in the car. Some even restricting fizzy drinks while the vehicle is in motion. Nearly half of the respondents regularly wash their cars, and 22% go as far as waxing or polishing them. The research was part of Turtle Wax's You Are How You Car.
Okay.
That's funny.
A lot of those rules are to me. I mean, it's not like I have a rule. It's just they sort of go without saying. Like
Yeah.
Right.
if you've got cuddy muddy feet.
Yeah, don't be muddy in the car.
Yeah,
Sure.
I
But,
mean-
don't eat in the car. Well, come on now. What are we doing?
I mean, I don't think. I think that's sort of silly. I mean,
Yeah.
feet on the dash is very unsafe. You shouldn't do that.
That's
but
exactly it.
I mean, that's for your own safety.
But if I got in your car, Rush, and I had muddy feet, are you saying, hey, what's with the mud?
you knock off?
Or do you just not say
no,
anything?
I'd say something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah,
And
and
then,
yeah, but I mean, again,
and then what am I doing at that point? Then I'm just
Taking your shoes
well,
off.
it would be
getting an Uber.
clean the mud off your shoes. But again, I also know you wouldn't get in my car with mud. You'd say, "Oh, my feet are really muddy."
Yeah.
You would do that. Like I.
Okay, here's an example. What if you're all at a festival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it starts pouring rain
Yeah,
and you're having to
I'm
trudge
caught.
through the
Yeah.
mud.
Yeah, you got
and
no
you're the
choice,
one
right?
who
Yeah.
drove everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a different situation because we're all in there and there's no real
Yeah.
choice.
Right.
So yeah,
Okay.
I think sometimes you just gotta
Try
like
and-
I've been to like the beach, for example, with a bunch of friends, and then you get like sand just gets everywhere in
Yeah.
your car, and that just is what it is, man. You're,
Yeah.
you're driving and you get a vacuum and you clean it out
Yeah,
eventually.
I mean, you do what you can, but again, if you're, it's just like walking through somebody's house. If you've got dirty shoes, you
Yeah.
don't go
Oh, it's
walking
not
in their
the
living
same.
room. But you just wouldn't do it,
But
right?
it's not the same thing. I mean,
again,
It's easier to clean up in a
Yeah.
house, right?
or
Than
just
it is
take off
in
your
a
shoes
car.
at the front door.
Exactly.
What am I
Yes.
taking off my shoes at,
And resting them. Where are you putting
Yeah.
them? You're just holding
Not
them in
on
the
your
air the whole
dash.
time.
you roll down the window and hold them out the window. It's fine. Problem solved.
I do get, though, being protective, especially in the beginning. Like, we've
Yeah.
talked 8 million times. I just got a new car for the first time in 10 years. And so I'm very protective of it. Like, Rory gets into the car after I pick him up from golfing, and he has his golf shoes on. Well, he sits in the seat, and then there's just grass
Yeah.
everywhere. So I was like, we're going to have to knock off the grass before you get in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be
Cute.
vacuuming it all the time.
No,
I've
yeah.
already taken it through the car wash. Like, I'm taking care of it.
Jenny.
I gave my cousin a ride. She had a Diet Pepsi in her hand, puts it in the side door, and I was annoyed.
Yeah.
I was. I'm like, that is garbage.
You were
Take
in a
your
new
garbage with you.
relationship.
I am.
Uh-huh.
Now-
Your
Right?
garbage.
Yeah.
So is this going to be like a whole new Jenny in this
It
car?
is,
Or
yeah.
is this going to
How
last, do
long
you
will
think?
it last? Again,
Yeah.
what has to happen is the grass has to stay there for a while.
Yeah.
The Pepsi has to stay there. Then she'll be desensitized
broken.
and then
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
because I would still clean out my car
Yes.
now. It would just take time, and then I would do it. But with this, I feel like I'm in
hang
another
on.
era of life.
We all saw your car and no.
Towards the end, it was good. Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
taking
your
care of it.
trunk was always pretty tough.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it was.
There was a
was-
lot.
yeah,
There was a lot of
layers
golf
of
stuff.
stuff.
You know, yeah, umbrellas.
Well,
and
if you
anyway,
don't mind, if we have
Yeah.
a break on the show, I'd like to go and eat a granola bar in your truck.
Yeah, there you go. Good. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I
In mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh,
brought
God.
Nutri-Grain bars for
No,
the entire
not
show.
the Nutri-Grain. Oh no, at least it's not Nature
Oh
Valley.
no, the Nature Valley is the
That's
bad one. Yes.
That's what I got.
Nature Valley is
Yeah.
that's the bit. Yeah, Nutri-Grain's
The
fine.
almonds everywhere.
You don't mind, do you?
Not at all. I'm just
Okay.
gonna have a panic attack watching you. But it's true. I'm very protective now.
This is good.
This is
Oh,
great,
God.
Jenny.
I'm just gonna have my hands under you while you're eating.
No, I just want, because your car's parked right outside the window right here. And just watching the three of us eat Nature Valley
That would
granola
be
bars.
so terrible.
Well, Jenny's on the inside, just
Yes.
one hand on the glass pane,
Watching
just
you.
staring.
But no, don't do it. No.
As the tear slowly rolls down her cheek.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Well, with Rush off today, we're going to skip this feature.
No, we can't skip anything, guys. It's a listener favorite. Let's have some fun. What do you say,
Now
everybody?
it's time to play Brady's on the Morning Hot Tub with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Guys, welcome to Brady's Game of Joy. It's where I make the rules, they do whatever I say, and it's wonderful. It's always a blast. Are you guys feeling fantastic today? Are you
So
feeling bright? Is your
fantastic.
brain firing?
This
Not
is
really.
amazing. No, not at all,
Okay,
actually.
You're gonna have to be a lot more outgoing than
Oh,
that for this
God.
one.
All
Okay,
right.
guys, Shark Tank is back. It's back.
Is it? You're so
it's
excited.
back in the fall.
Yeah, well, I know, but they just
September.
announced a brand new
Oh,
cast.
okay.
Mark Cuban is out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that
for
makes
some
me sad. I
reason,
really like him.
it was a whole bunch of guest sharks, for some reason, including Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Yeah.
That's right.
Why? Like
They have a lot of money?
Okay.
Well,
but
they-
they're
They're
like,
known.
Yeah, they have like businesses.
okay, they do renos on
no, but
HGTV.
no, they have business.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, I have this $1 million company where I've figured out how to game the stock market with AI. Thank God the Property Brothers are here. Like, no, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's a weird fit for the show. Anyway,
What's your point?
Okay.
I digress. You're both avid watchers, right?
Yeah, I like
Yeah, I
Shark
love it.
Tank.
And professionally, you're professional talkers. Right? The whole show is all about like presenting a new product, and we would be amazing at that. So I've created a bunch of really, really awesome products.
Oh, God.
And I think they do great on like Shark Tank or Dragon's Den here in Canada. All they need is the right presenter. Which is you guys.
Right.
Okay.
So I have a little cup here of a bunch of different
Oh,
products. Okay. You're going to have, I don't know, like 45 seconds, something like that, to make your pitch. Don't tell us the product right off the bat.
Right.
Sort of build, you know how they build to it on Shark
By
Tank?
the way, Jenny and I are going to kill this.
Yeah.
For all the
Okay.
new listeners, we always get new listeners every day.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Jenny and I have a company, Gen Mall Industries.
That's right.
Yeah, sure.
So
Yeah.
we've been working in the business sector our whole
Excellent.
lives.
We're in
Good.
120 countries,
And-
and
yeah,
and
that's
online
a lot of
sales are
countries.
skyrocketing
Yes.
recently.
Our
Gen Mall
butter
for life.
scissors still sell to
True.
this day.
Those are
Right?
good.
The
Hey,
squirrel harness is still sold out.
you don't have to tell me. I'm a believer. And these are maybe some great products that you want to incorporate in your
Okay.
company. But look, I just bought a house. I'm broke. I can't be your shark. That wouldn't make sense. So in the spirit of Chip and Joanna Gaines being guest sharks, I've got my buddy Mitch who does drywall on the line. Good morning, Mitch.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. You're gonna be our shark today, okay?
Yeah, contractor by day, investor by
Exactly.
night, or
Just
Thursday
like
morning, I guess.
Chip and Joanna Gaines. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a little
Oh.
different. No offense to you, Mitch.
No,
but
he
I don't
does.
think I don't think you have multi-million sitting in the
Not
bank there.
yet, but
Okay.
he, Mud's a mean drywall. So, okay,
Is
here we
this
go.
really
Right.
your buddy, Mitch?
Yes.
Or did
Oh,
you
that's
hire an
very
actor?
funny.
No, it's this Mitch who does
Wait,
drywall.
where there's a
good.
will, there's a way.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah,
All right,
there it
okay,
is.
great. Mauler, your first pitch here. Just pick a random product and let's give her. I'll give you like 45 seconds, something like that. You're presenting to Mitch. So here we go.
So, when you're having to go to the bathroom at 3 a.m. and you think to yourself, oh my God, where's the toilet?
Yeah.
And then you're bumping your knee maybe into a tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You walk right into the laundry basket.
Ouch, yeah.
You just cannot find the toilet, but you really, really have to go. Well, that's why I present to you Cherry Potter.
Oh.
It's a magic wand that turns lights on when you sit down.
Oh.
So you keep your Cherry Potter in the back of your pajamas.
Oh, that's good.
Right in your butt crack.
Yeah, like a little
So it's
wand,
there
yeah.
throughout the whole night.
Yeah.
So when you get up, you just pull out your wand, wave it, and the lights are on instantly.
But don't you have to sit down?
Please don't interrupt my pitch.
Hey, Jenny, he's pitching to Mitch.
Sorry.
It's Cherry Potter.
Yeah.
And I'm seeking $5 million
boy.
for 2% stake in my company, Cherry Potter.
That's quite the valuation.
lot,
Okay,
yeah.
Mitch, over to you. Would you like to invest in this company?
So first question, how many units have you sold so far?
Oh.
I'm glad you asked. We're in the production development stage at this moment. So we hope to meet with Costco in the next few weeks. And
that's a big one.
maybe pitch an order of 5 million units.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay,
aggressive
maybe
for a new
pitch an
product.
order of
yeah. Mitch, would you like to invest in the Cherry Potter?
Unfortunately, I think I'm out for that one.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
fair
right.
enough.
That's
I
okay.
think
Hey,
if
we have
you
more
clap
products.
and you can turn the lights on,
That's true. You can
it's probably better than having something in your butt crack.
Yeah. Amen.
All right. Okay.
Amen.
Jenny, pick a product. Do you have a
Okay,
product?
I've got a product.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Jenny, please pitch your product.
Okay. Hi, sharks.
It's really just one shark.
Hi, shark.
I might invest. Go ahead.
Have you ever wanted to do something just for you? You're the only one who knows that you did it. You did it for the right reasons, and you don't want to be show-offy, but you just want to own something that means something to you. I introduce to you Invisitats.
Oh.
Temporary invisible tattoos.
Oh, that's great.
Nobody has to know but you.
Right.
And that's our tagline.
Nobody has to know but you.
How much are you looking for?
I'm looking for $3 million for a 10% stake in my
That's not
company.
bad. 30
It's not
million?
a bad
Yeah,
valuation.
sure.
Again, cheap production.
Yeah.
We already have an inventory of 400,000 units.
Invisible tattoos.
Invisible tattoos.
Now, what
of all
would be the
different-
purpose
Although
of?
you can't see them.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
But they're in the warehouse. They're in the warehouse. Trust us.
Now, why would I want to use an invisible tattoo?
Because you're the only one who knows it's there.
That's right.
Right. Uh-huh.
Thank
So
you.
you feel badass on
Right.
the inside.
This is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mitchie boy, over to you. Would you like to?
So that way
Yeah. Go ahead.
you can get Rory on the bottom of your foot.
Yes,
Oh,
there it
that's
is.
true.
And it's
Mhm.
invisible
There you
and
go.
nobody would know.
Yeah,
I
that's-
love
that's
that.
not
See,
bad. Uh-huh.
You're on board. Come on, shark.
Mitch, would you like to invest
Well,
in Invisitats?
Do you have a patent, or can I just go copy this idea on my own?
We have several patents actually.
Oh.
Yeah, we have patented.
Normally, Jenny has lawyers for
Yeah,
this. so she's
yeah,
not-
exactly. I don't normally do all the talking.
Yeah, sure.
For the ink, for the actual thing that you have to stick on you,
Yeah, the tattoo.
the tattoo. We've got. Don't worry about patents.
Okay.
We're all over
All right.
it.
So, are you in or are you out?
I think I'm out for that one, but
man.
hey,
fine.
Jenny,
Yeah.
if your idea doesn't go through, I could always use a laborer at work.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
okay.
Hey, yeah.
I'm a woman of many trades.
All right. I have an idea. Why don't we do one last pitch, but the two of you work together?
That's a great
Because
idea.
clearly,
Oh,
when
that's
you
good.
were separate,
Yeah.
it didn't work out.
It's because we only know what we know, and
That's
we only
true.
know Gen
Yeah.
Mall.
Okay, I just passed you.
Hey, I'm here to spend money.
Yeah. And Mitch he's eager. He's hungry. So
All
pick
right,
your
here we
new
go.
product. Okay, you ready? Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Coming into the tank, it's Mauler and Jenny, who run Gen Mall Industries. They have a unique product if you like seafood and keeping warm in the winter. See, you missed the voice
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
show.
that
No,
was
no,
good.
it's good.
That was
Yeah,
really
yeah. We
good.
needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jenny, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have
Hey,
to say, yeah. Hey.
Hi, shark. I'm Jenny,
And
this,
I'm Mauler.
and this is Mauler.
Yeah.
And we are here to introduce the Socktopus.
The Socktopus.
The Socktopus.
Yeah.
What is it, Mauler?
Well, Jenny, I'm glad you asked. Hey, Mitch, do you ever find when you're drywalling, you say to yourself, my God, my hands, feet, nose, and other extremities are really cold at this moment in time. I wish I could close a window or wear a Socktopus.
I don't know if he's had that exact thought.
Well,
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
If you haven't, you're about to. Introducing the Socktopus. It's a sock made for 8 feet.
That's right.
It feels inconvenient.
Well,
That's why.
Yeah, no, but we've done the research.
Yes.
Mitch, did you know that the leading cause of death among octopi is them freezing to death?
Oh.
Hypothermia.
That's right. So that's why we're asking for $4 billion for a 1% stake in our company.
Save the sock. Wait, no. Let's start over.
We're asking for we're asking for $4 billion for 1% of our company.
For the Socktopus. Save the octopi with the Socktopus.
Is this for humans or octopus?
Yeah, very unclear.
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Our research shows it's for anybody and everything.
Okay. So why would a human want a sock for 8 feet?
Well, that's a good question, Brady. Have you heard of birth defects?
We cover all bases with these Socktopus.
That's right.
You would cover all the bases.
That's right.
True.
Yeah. Just in case.
All right.
Just in case.
Mitch, our drywaller shark, would you like to invest in Socktopus?
Well, seeing as you can wear 2 socks per day,
Yeah.
then you could just rotate through. You don't have to
Ooh.
do laundry all week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mitch
Hey,
is
yeah,
somehow
you guys
pitching
didn't
this
think of
better
that
than
one.
you guys did.
I thought of that.
Why don't you come on board with us, Mitch? It's only going to
Yeah,
cost you
$4
$1 billion
billion's a bit
or
rich,
$4
but,
billion.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right.
All right.
Sounds like
Do
you
it.
got yourselves an investment, everybody.
Ooh, all right, the Socktopus did it.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Mitch. Get back to mudding.
Thanks, Shark.
Hey, Brady, can I borrow $4 billion?
Good luck, buddy. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, thanks. That's fun.
There you go. Brady's game of joy.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams July Summer Sale and get 30% off paints and stains July 18th through the 28th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your interior or exterior, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store or shop the sale online. Delivery available on qualifying orders. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
In a new poll, 44% of people say they have told a romantic partner that they didn't like something they were wearing. Okay, which is bold but honest. 48% have never done that, and 8% can't remember. Now, women are much more likely to be honest than men.
Yeah.
And Generation X is much more likely to be honest than Gen Zers. So also, 30% of people say they have influenced the fashion sense of a partner, and that jumps to 34% of women. And 31% say they have had their own fashion sense influenced by a partner, and that number jumps to 35% of men. So are you honest?
Yeah, I think when you're in a marriage and after a while, like, I think your wife knows whether you like something or not. And so you don't have to be mean, but you could certainly lead them down a path.
Well, if you don't want to know, then don't ask.
Right.
Right?
My wife will tell me if I should change a shirt or something like that, and I'll trust her much more than and like.
Yeah.
I mean, if she says, "Oh, that doesn't work, you should change," she's probably right.
Yeah.
Would you ever say that to her?
But she wouldn't. Again, she knows better than I do anyway, so I wouldn't.
But somewhere along the way, she must have said, "What do you think of this?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if she's again, if we're shopping and she's trying something on, I mean, if.
But even just at home, like putting together an outfit, like I feel like before we go out almost anywhere, we'll like go and be like, what do you think about the fit? Should I change something out here, or like what if I change this shirt? Like we do that.
Is that normal?
Pretty much
Just
every
I think that's
time we
normal.
go
Yeah,
out.
I think you would do that.
Now, if you care, if you want a really honest opinion, ask your 13-year-old. I'll put on 3 dresses, and he'll tell me if he hates all of them.
Okay,
He's
he needs
very
to
honest.
be talked to.
No, he's just like, Mom, I don't like any
I
of them.
know, but he needs to start learning the game.
Yeah, that's not.
I'll train him.
true.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah, that's not the right thing to do.
I don't know if you need to take fashion tips from a 13-year-old boy. I don't know if he should be the authority for you, Jenny.
That's fair. That is very fair. But yeah, no, he needs to learn the ropes. You're right. It's
Because
time.
I've been doing this with Vaughn too. I'm like, all right, buddy, what happens if she says this or she says that?
Yeah.
What do you do in that
That's
situation,
great.
right? Like a Sophie's Choice kind of thing.
You just pull out your cards and you're like, today we're going to work on it.
But then he gives me his answer. I go, no, they're both wrong. Come on, buddy.
You don't say anything. But isn't that just something it's trial by fire? You can try to tell him as much as you want. He's going to have to, sort of eat it a couple times.
Yeah.
And then,
You just have to learn that basically your happy place is that you're wrong. Just get used to the fact that you're always wrong, and then if you're right, that's a nice surprise.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or spilled marinara sauce on a T-shirt you don't like.
Yeah.
And you go, oh my God, I've ruined it. We'll never have to wear that again. will
There
we?
it is.
And then it's gone.
Done.
There it is.
Yeah,
wow,
marinara
that's a hack.
Always have stuff on hand, marinara
Marinara
sauce.
sauce, yeah. Hey, babe, let's do Italian tonight. I'll wear that shirt you love.
Exactly. We're going to make it a fancy date night in the living room.
Date night.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady. Find the gang on their socials. Follow at Mauler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenni, and at Brady Jones Radio.
In a new report, 44% of working adults believe that an active social media presence is more likely to hurt someone's career than help it. Okay? So you don't even have to be sharing controversial content or opinions. It's possible that some hobbies could paint you in a certain light, being an oversharer maybe, or a wannabe influencer. That said, 37% still believe social media is more likely to be an advantage if you're using it right.
I mean, if your job is influencer, then I would say
that's
yes.
great. Either way, about 70% of employers admit to using social media to research applicants, and 57% of those saying they found materials that caused them to move away from a candidate. Also, younger adults were more likely to consider an active social media life an asset that can boost your career. Older folks were more likely to say it could be a red flag.
I feel like it's something that may not help you, but can hurt you. So, like, if someone has good social media, they'd be like, okay, there's no red flags here. It's not helping them, but it's just not hurting them.
Yeah.
But if you've got bad social media, then
it could help for sure.
Depends on what the job is.
Yeah, like people want to hire, especially smaller places. They want to hire people that they want to work with,
Yeah.
right? And that they can, tolerate for 40 hours a week. I think if they look at your social media and see that, hey, this is kind of a pretty cool person, I would like to work with this person.
Or here's a person that
For
goes
sure,
on and just causes
I think it could help, could hurt, right?
issues constantly and complaining
That's
or
the
whatever.
problem, right?
Yeah.
You could have an immaculate social media, but you could be a person who comments constantly on other
And you
posts.
can't track
and,
that.
And you can't track that at all.
That's very true.
Also, if you're going to hire somebody now, you're going to go through 100,000 tweets that they've done for the last 20
That's it,
years.
exactly.
Who's got that
No.
kind of time
You're
as an
doing
employer,
a quick
right?
Insta sort of sweep
exactly.
and hoping for
and
the
again,
best,
I think
right?
you're not looking for positives. You're just looking for something that's bad. So again, it can hurt you.
Yeah.
But if you have like your settings and everything's private and stuff, if someone's going to hire you, they just see that they're like, okay, well, there's nothing bad here. They'll hire them. I think it's potentially bad or nothing.
But they're definitely checking, right? Like, I'm surprised that you said 70% of employers check, 30% don't. Like, why wouldn't you just,
Because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but it's also so is like firing and hiring a
No,
new
but-
employee.
but-
If you have 300 applications, you're
Right.
not going to 300
That's
people's
right.
social
but you
media
might,
and doing a deep
narrow it
dive.
down to like 3 or 5
And
or whatever,
then
and then
go?
go through
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
But then in the past, we just hired people on, gut, meeting them, talking to the 2 references, 3 references. Like, that's just how life should be. You know what I mean? Like, going back to 2012, because Rush tweeted something about baseball that he didn't like. Who the hell cares?
Exactly.
No, I get that for sure. I'm not saying dig back 15 years or whatever.
But that's what
Right.
they always dig up.
Sometimes I guess it depends on the position, right? If like you're a very public facing position, then
Yes.
those tweets from 2012 actually they
They
matter.
matter.
Right?
And nothing's ever really deleted. Somebody's taken a screenshot of something and
Do you
it
think
comes
somebody
back to haunt
screenshot
you.
everything you've done?
Not
I don't
me,
think
no.
so.
But I think like if you were the CEO of anything and you tweeted anything or you were an up and comer or
Right.
something, somebody's got their eyes
Not
on
sure
you.
I've actually screenshotted everything, Jenni.
Oh yeah,
Just
we've
to be
heard
safe.
about it.
Yeah,
all
my Jenni folder.
2008 Facebook
That's
posts.
true. Actually, I do have
You
all
have those.
those.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
true.
that
Good
was
point.
fun.
How long did that take you, Brady? See, that's
Hours.
that's just one employee.
Yeah, so you're right. That took me hours, but I enjoyed it. Oh my God. That was one of those things. Sometimes I get an idea in my brain and I can't put it down. And I just get really excited about it. And I didn't know how I was going to use those going through your old Facebook statuses. But then we ended up having like a week of content out of it.
Yeah.
It's
But
true.
I literally sat here for hours going through your thing. And then I got absorbed in some of the comments and people are replying. And I was so much in Jenni's world. It
The
was-
ultimate question is, would you have hired Jenni with those past posts?
Absolutely not. No. like 2008 Facebook
Yeah,
Jenny?
no.
Current
You would have
Facebook
worried
Jenny?
what
Sure.
was going on up there because
Well,
it wasn't
that's
a
exactly
lot.
it.
They're pretty mundane posts.
And I certainly wouldn't have hired you with all the pictures you take that are so foggy. and
Everything's
crooked.
so blurry.
blurry.
It's just how there's
Pixelated.
no pixels.
I
There's
know.
9 pixels and
It's
everything.
still bad.
It
I'm
is
working
bad.
on it.
Jenny, it's because you screenshots of screenshots.
Yeah.
And so everything is just, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know.
No, we know you don't know. We know.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Well, as you guys know, we have our finger on the pulse of what's going on TikTok. Thank you,
yeah.
Jenny,
Sure.
for your research.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've,
I got you.
lots of research.
Yes, I.
Making its way around TikTok right now. People are telling stories about, well, it's their best I got kicked out stories.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so I would love to know if you guys have a good I got kicked out story. It could be kicked out, banned from somewhere perhaps. And if you got a great story, wonderful listeners, please, by all means,
Yeah.
text it into us. We'd love to hear from you. And now this could be like anything. It could be like, obviously, bars and clubs are
Right.
a popular one, right?
Right.
That happens. Think like school stuff, right? You ever get like
Okay.
suspended or anything like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Maybe sports. A lot of people were banned on dating apps. That's a really popular
Yeah.
thing,
Oh.
which is weird. I don't know what you would have to do to get banned on a dating app besides being like super
Creepy.
creepy.
Super creepy. I think that'll do
Or
it.
just
Like
like
I-
lying
yeah.
about who you are, but who's doing that?
Yeah.
I got kicked out of the high school I went to.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
Oh, that
yeah.
counts.
I didn't
That's
know
a big
that.
Yeah,
one.
no, yeah. They told me that. I mean, I had been registered, but
Yeah.
part of the deal was I had to go, and I wasn't going. And then
Yeah.
over time, that built, and they said, "Well, you know what? We're not going to allow you to be registered here anymore because you're not going."
Okay, all
So
right.
yeah, I had to leave. Yeah, I had a serious issue with the attendance thing at high school.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
got kicked out of
I
that.
hear
It was
that.
tough.
Okay. I got kicked out of in elementary school, and I've told the story actually really recently. But I got kicked out of the school play because, as my music teacher told me, I'm tone deaf.
Oh, yeah.
Which really, who says that to like a 9-year-old?
Right.
You know. So my job was to turn the lights on and off. For in particular, one the star of the show who
Yeah.
was in a giant wheel. I had to turn one of those like
But
yellow
Brady,
construction lights on and
You
off.
were really good at it.
I was, and I got a
Yes.
special little gift after.
That's nice.
Oh, for being
Which
the
was
light turner
for being
on
the
her.
light turner
So
on her.
If you're
Yeah.
saying why is it that you were told that you were tone deaf, who
Yeah.
says that to a kid? I would imagine that you were probably told in very, very gentle, friendly,
Yeah.
lovingly ways.
Sure.
First of all, to
Yeah.
not sing because you were bad at it.
Yeah.
And that was all lost on you.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you didn't pick up on the very obvious hints.
Uh-huh.
So it got to the point that your teacher actually had
Yeah.
to say, "Listen."
Are you
listen,
saying
you're-"
I was loud and annoying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what part of me as a person now leads you to believe that? Just kidding. Jenny, have you ever been kicked out of anything?
Honestly, I've been racking my brain and I cannot think of
Wow.
anywhere or
Well,
anything.
Goody
School.
two-shoes.
Like,
Yeah,
I know it's different. Like, I got fired from a job, if that
Yeah.
counts. Because I got fired from a place that makes subs
Never
a
even
certain
been fired
way.
from a job.
But they told me the reason I was fired, and
Oh,
to
yeah,
me,
this is good.
to this day,
Yeah.
it was, you're just not Subway material.
Yeah, that's tough.
You weren't an artiste.
Yeah,
That's,
you were in a
that
sandwich
was the
artiste.
wording they said, and I thought,
Artiste, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You can't really argue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My this is another bad one. Not really bad, but my bachelor party, we were at a local bar here,
Yeah.
and they have a speakeasy in the bar, so it started in the speakeasy, and
Okay.
we had a lot of drinks. We ended up. It wasn't sorry, not my bachelor party. It was our engagement party. It was
Oh,
the night
okay.
I proposed, and then we surprised my fiance at the time by having like 20 of our friends come into town,
so
and
awesome.
then we all went out to the speakeasy, and then sort of like after a few hours in the speakeasy went into like the greater club area.
Right.
But by that time, we were all bombed.
Yeah.
And it was probably only like midnight. Like it wasn't even that
Okay.
late. But
Wasn't
we were,
even that late.
well, it was. It's an early night.
Approaching
Oh,
closing time. but
Nothing
yes.
good ever happens after midnight.
right.
I'm
I thought,
telling
well,
ya.
and it barely. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. One of my friends got kicked out because he kept taking his shirt off. Another girl kept going to the bar and ordering Jaeger bombs, but like she was already overserved,
Oh,
and,
okay,
and was
so, yeah.
like she was just. They knew like no, we're not going to give
We're
you
not doing it.
19 Jaeger bombs.
Yes.
So then she go to the other side of the bar and then try to order. But like, there's not that many bartenders. There's not
Yeah.
that many.
Right.
of a
They
bar.
know,
They're
yeah.
like, no, we know it's you. Anyway, she got kicked out. Another one of my friends got kicked out, and then at a certain point, it was like, okay, all of you guys
All of us,
just
yes,
got to
just
go.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, so you
my
didn't
entire
you didn't get
engagement
kicked out
party.
specifically, so that was good.
No,
Yeah,
that was
that's
great.
something.
Yeah.
We are getting some texts.
Yeah.
I got kicked out and banned from a local mall for hosting a 60-person Pokemon card game tournament in the food court.
Oh, yeah, probably can't do that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
My son's father was arguing with the referee about his calls at a non-competitive basketball game.
Don't do
that's
that.
tough.
Oh, no.
Being an adult, getting kicked out of like
Yeah.
a sporting thing, whether
Don't
it's
do
your
that.
sporting thing or it's like a kid's sporting thing.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
That's tough.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Football field. Okay, so somebody said I was one of those moms who got kicked off the football field and later got suspended for 3 games because I was not happy with the ref.
Oh,
and
no.
then it goes on. There's more to the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said we got kicked out of a bar when we were 18. He ordered 150 Jaeger bombs and wouldn't pay for them.
Oh,
Well,
no.
why are they ever making...
no.
First of all, there's no way they're making 150 Jaeger bombs.
If it was a big enough
Especially
bar.
from an 18-year-old.
No.
If I'm a bartender and an 18-year-old says, I want 150 Jaeger bombs, I'll say, well, you get one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One at a
All
time.
right. This person was, their friend got kicked out by security for acting like strippers on a pole, then thought it was a good idea to change outfits and go back in, then got kicked out again after they realized it was them again.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's very funny.
These are good ones.
Yeah,
I
that's not
wish I
bad.
had something to contribute, guys, but
Yeah.
I guess I'm just a law-abiding citizen.
Well, it's also tough to get kicked out of your house at 7 p.m.
That's true.
And
That's true.
That's what you do. So,
Yeah.
No, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But even like I'm going back to like high school, I'm really trying to think, and it's like I could be forgetting something.
I
know where my
remember
friends
we
got
went.
kicked out, but-
I went into. This was the first time we went to a strip club when we were like, 16
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
And so we'd because one of our buddies first got a license, so
Yeah.
and he could drive and he could go anywhere.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's go there. Now none of us had any kind of ID, so we had like our high school ID cards where you would write your name in pen,
Yeah.
and it's an age, and so we wrote our names in pen and just wrote the
my
age
God.
in it, and thought, well, this will work.
Yeah.
And so we went in and we got there early enough that
were
there was
desperate
nobody
for-
Yeah.
was at the door because
Oh,
nobody's
okay.
at the door to strip club at 5 p.m.
Well, no.
So we go in there.
Is there anybody working at that time?
There was almost nobody in the club.
Yeah.
So we go there, we sit down, we look around, we see what's happening on stage,
Yeah.
and we're just like, wow.
Like just blown
this is
away.
actually
Now, are
happening.
you like speechless or are you all just giggling to each other?
We thought we were acting really cool, like
Yeah.
we've been
Oh,
there
yeah.
before.
Sure, yeah.
Which again, on these, it's like a Thursday at 5 p.m. and we're clearly underage,
Yeah.
but trying to act as though we're not. So we're sitting there, and then we thought we're not going to sit right at the stage because that'll look obvious.
Yeah,
Right.
of course.
So we
yeah.
went to a table that was like 3 feet from there, and we sat there, and then a large man walked over and said, "Can I see your ID?" And to his credit, he pretended as though he was
Yeah.
really going through
Right.
this.
Sure.
And he said, "You'll need to leave now."
Yeah.
And so we left. We were
And
there.
did he keep the IDs?
No, he
No?
gave them
No.
back. They
Wow.
weren't because they weren't fake IDs. They were basically pieces of paper that
Right.
said ages on
This
them. That was
person
not
is
true.
this
Yeah.
age, which
Yeah.
is just not.
And then they told us to
That's
leave.
so funny.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. I love these stories. I love
I
like
know.
just a little slice of degeneracy in your life.
Yeah.
You know, not a lot.
We've all been
just a
there
little
one time
sliver.
or another,
Yeah,
right?
That's exactly
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Brady.
Rush, I think, I don't know why I have this in my brain. Did you watch Blackish?
No. Well, I mean, a little bit of it. Like, we probably jumped in for like half a season. And
Oh,
sort of
that
jumped
was
out.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah, Tracy Ellis Ross was
Yeah.
the mom on that show. I think she may have even won an Emmy somewhere along the way.
Think so?
That. She's famously also the daughter of Diana Ross.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Great actress,
Yeah.
and she has a new travel series. And in a recent interview, so she did this, and then it spiraled out of control with people talking about this online.
Yes.
So
Okay.
we'll talk about what she started talking about, and then we'll see what everybody else thinks. She talked about paring down what she takes on her trips, and one statement caught everybody off guard. She said, "There's always one bathing suit, flip-flops, one little dress I can roll up, and there's always just 2 pairs of undies."
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Get it?
She said when pressed about this, having only 2 pairs of undies, Tracy said she uses hotel sinks to wash them. If I'm gone for a month on this trip, you can pack a month's worth. You can't pack a month's worth of underwear.
Exactly. Sure.
It's just too
No.
out of control, too
Yeah.
many things. And so people were saying, yeah, that's true.
It's
And
so true.
I have to say, I've never washed my underwear in a sink on
I've
vacation.
never done
Oh,
that.
I
No.
have. So the last vacation I was on, we ended up golfing more than we had expected to. So I only brought so many golf outfits. And so I ended up washing in the sink, which I just use shampoo. in the
If it
in
works,
the
it
sink,
works.
and it
Yeah,
works.
I
And then I
guess,
laid them
yeah.
outside on the balcony to dry. It
I
was
just
great.
wouldn't
On
want to
the
take time.
balcony.
Yeah.
You're not gonna look at your underwear blown in
No,
the
no,
wind.
no, not my underwear, my actual golf clothes. We all know
Oh.
I don't really wear underwear, so I didn't have to worry about
We do
that.
now. And so does everybody
Yeah, so I
else.
just washed my actual the golf skirt and the shirt.
So when you go away on vacation, do you even bring underwear?
Only if I'm going to be wearing a dress that could blow up and show
Sure.
Okay.
some stuff. Sorry.
Stuff. We don't want to see Jenny's stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd ever wash my underwear. I
No.
do, I was just on a trip and I brought, I think 7 or 8
Yeah,
pairs
you
of
bring-
underwear.
Yeah. But sometimes, I get it. When I went recently, I wouldn't have enough underwear. I'm not going to bring 25 pairs of underwear.
Sure.
Right? And so you kind of do have to do laundry.
You did
I
do
just don't
laundry,
wanna,
right?
I don't want to plan. Yeah, I did
Like when you
laundry
went to
once.
Africa.
Yeah.
How many
it
pairs?
was a 15-day trip, and then something like that, too. Like you're jumping in a pool. You're doing a
Yep.
morning safari and an afternoon safari. You're probably showering in between. I'm not putting my dirty underwear on. So I think I brought 20 pairs of underwear. It was a big
20?
contentious thing to, no, maybe less than that. 14? Something like that.
Okay.
It was I asked for our listeners' advice on it. They're very helpful. But then I did laundry once. But I don't want to
Which is good.
spend
You don't-
an hour
no.
or two
No.
cleaning underwear in a sink on my vacation.
No.
I want to be
How
living.
vigorously are you cleaning them?
I don't know. If there's
but I
14
get it.
pairs of underwear,
You,
it's
you want to make sure they're clean?
a
Sure.
couple minutes each
An
hour.
hour.
That takes a long time, man. I don't want to do that.
Took me about 5 minutes to wash 2 pieces of clothing.
Well, yeah,
like
but that's
full
2
clothing.
pieces of clothing. Imagine you're doing a bunch of underwear.
Yeah, it'd take you longer
And
time.
you're doing
Sure.
socks and other things.
And you want to
like
make
that.
sure
It's
they're
just-
clean, or why are you doing it in the first place?
Good
You know.
suds going in the sink and you're good, you know? A little scrub and you're
Make
done.
sure. Also, you want to make sure you have a good rinse afterwards,
Oh,
too.
that's true. Yeah.
When you guys buy clothes in the store, do you immediately wear them or do you wash everything
Depends what it
first?
is.
I wear everything. I don't wash anything.
Depends what it is. If it's shirts, most of the time I'll just wear them. New underwear I wash first.
Yeah, underwear I'll wash. Everything else I wear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I like
what,
it.
you?
A
Do you
nice-
wash everything?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I don't wash anything.
Because I was just wondering, on vacation, if you
You don't worry about your stuff.
Yeah, especially if you're not wearing underwear. I might wash things. You know?
Yeah, no.
But if you were on vacation somewhere and you bought new underwear that you saw somewhere, you would wait till you got
Yeah.
home before you put on that
Yeah,
underwear.
I mean, it would also be weird for me to buy underwear on vacation.
Foreign
It's a
underwear?
weird move. Yeah, I don't think I'd do that. But yeah, no, I probably would wash it. I'd
But
probably
what
do
if it
that.
was really cool Union Jack underwear? You needed to get that on
fun.
immediately.
You can't wait till you get home to put those on.
I probably could. I'd have something to be excited about.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get home to try on these
Brady,
Union
could
Jack
have
underwear.
like safari underwear.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like that. I've actually done that. I've been on vacation and didn't have enough underwear. I bought more underwear.
Okay.
Giraffe
When I was
underwear?
in China. No, not giraffe underwear. Nope. Made from authentic giraffe.
And with Brady, it's not giraffe
No,
underwear.
no,
Let's be honest.
no.
It's,
No, not at all. Yeah, it's more like a warthog underwear.
yeah, that's right.
Little snout.
Yeah.
Tusks.
Like what you just heard? Tell a friend. Tell a friend. They can listen to the Hot Tub Podcast with Mauler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady wherever podcasts are found.
Follow the gang on socials for more fun at Mauler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenny, and at Brady Jones Radio.
The Hot Tub Podcast, a part of the Stingray Podcast Network.